In this video, we're going to be talking all about hand positions for buttercream piping. My name is Asia Coffee and welcome to my channel. I'm a cake artist and cake decorating instructor, and today I'm going to be sharing some very helpful tips with you. Hand position is one of the 3 essentials of buttercream piping, along with icing consistency and also pressure. As an instructor, one of the things that I've noticed people struggle with the most is hand position, so that is the focus of today's video. When you're decorating a cake, buttercream piping is the first thing that comes to mind. It really gives your cake character and makes it stand out and makes it memorable. In terms of hand position, there are 2 different angles that we're going to be using. The first position is a 90-degree angle, and that is when you're holding your bag and the tip completely vertically if you're working on the top of a cake. If you're working on the side of the cake, a 90-degree position looks like this. This is where you're taking the bag and the tip completely horizontal to the side of your cake. Okay, again, a vertical position and a 90-degree horizontal position. Buttercream piping techniques that require 90-degree position would be your stars and rosettes. The second hand position that we would be using in buttercream piping is a 45-degree angle. Now, when you're working on the top of your cake, a 45-degree angle would look different from a 90-degree angle in this respect. Whereas your 90-degree angle is completely vertical like this, your 45-degree angle would be like this. A 90-degree position over the top of your cake or cupcakes would look like this. Again, because we're holding the bag completely vertically, it's very difficult to see what your cake would look like from this camera angle. But again, we're illustrating that here. You could think of the top of your cake in terms of a clock. The first position that you would want to have at a 45-degree angle would be your 6 o'clock position like this. And this is where the end of the bag is facing your body. And this is what it would look like overhead. And the second position that we would want to be in with a 45-degree angle hand position would be your 3 o'clock position. Now, this is if you are someone who is right-handed. When you are in this 3 o'clock position with the end of the bag facing your right, you would start piping and then move your hand to the right. So if you are left-handed, you are going to want to hold your bag at a 45-degree angle with the end of the bag facing your left. So in terms of a clock, we will be holding that bag in a 9 o'clock position if you are left-handed. And again, you're going to start on the right with your left hand, and as you're piping along, you're going to move your hand to the left. Buttercream piping techniques that require that 45-degree angle would be shells and zigzags. I go into more detail about buttercream piping techniques in this video, so be sure to check it out after this one is over. When you are writing on the top of a cake, that requires both hand positions. So when you're working with making your horizontal lines, you're going to hold the bag at a 45-degree angle as you're making horizontals and verticals, and at a 90-degree angle if you are writing in cursive on the top of the cake, or if you are printing any curvy letters such as S's, O's, B's, R's, Q's, anything like that. As a review, if you're working with buttercream and you really want to make your cake stand out, buttercream piping is a top way to do that. And again, when you're working with your piping tip and your bag, you'll be at a 90-degree angle or a 45-degree angle facing 3 o'clock or facing 9 o'clock based on your dominant hand. If you're struggling with your buttercream piping and need a little bit of help, I'm now offering 90-minute virtual lessons to anyone, anywhere. Check out the description for more information about how you can get a session with me. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the like button and consider subscribing to my channel for more cake decorating tips, tricks, and tutorials. Also, if you have any friends who are into cake decorating and need a little bit of help, be sure to share this video with them because I think they may find it as helpful as you did. As always, thanks for watching.